Hey there, sign of Scorpio. This is Kim. Thanks for joining me. We are going to get into your reading for your next 48 hours. Also, I have the Oracle of the Day on TikTok. You can follow me over there. And if you're interested in a private reading, goodness, in the description box below is that information. Let's get into this reading. Asking your spirit guides and your angels, join us as we get messages that's always for Scorpio's highest good, always to move them forward, always ascending, ever expanding, sign of Scorpio. Drop into your heart space. I usually do it by putting my hand over my heart and then just breathing in and out, and, and imagining that I'm breathing in and out into that area. Transformation. Scorpio, you got your own energy. It's a 13. There's a new beginning involving something really creative. You have the 4 together. That's stability, the foundation. It can be about that, about establishing like a good foundation here. Transformation and change, and everything is a transformation. Even so, the cycle of death and rebirth is not really anything happening to the energy, but it is transforming in just a different state. All right, so we are gonna okay. Ooh, well, that's good. You definitely, oh my God. How many big cards are you going to get as far as what you're going through, my Lord? Scorpio is going to be on my channel today because you all are going to be reaching out to Tarot or the Oracle or something. My Lord, something was revealed. You just have no patience for it. You're like, what doesn't work, and I'm putting it to the side. Last thing to do is just leave the situation behind. It's going to take different thinking the next time you have something that you try to build with either someone, or this could be about a job situation, because it is general, so it's open to how you interpret it. I think the Page of Pentacles here is in reverse because it always speaks to me. I get the feeling of like a cycle. I don't know, like a beginning, an end, an adventure, a beginning, an end. And there's an end when something we're doing the same way is producing the same blah results over and over and over. And this 3 of Air is indicating that whatever keeps repeating over and over again, it may have to do with third-party issues or a third party that is interfering, causing conflict. So there's a need to do something different because there's like, I'm surprised you don't have the new cycle, but maybe that's because you do have a new beginning up here with the future energy, the Ace of Fire. The King of Earth is the challenge. So it definitely is a challenge on the material realm. Doing something different is what it's going to take. I know you've probably heard that from a lot of readers too, but when the challenge is entrepreneurship or business, maybe even management or advice or needing to get advice, could be Taurus energy. You also have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, this like childlike youth energy. So something also with this message could be really delayed, and it's causing a loss just by it being delayed. What's really good here is I'm being drawn to the 3 and the 6, which are the 9 of Swords in the reverse. So by the time you get to this outcome, you're going to have, it's like a quantum entanglement here, guys. Bear with me. It's a quantum entanglement because you're going to end up finding the solution, and your hands are no longer going to feel like they're tied. You're not going to feel so bound to something or someone because you're kind of like all about this Tower. it might be a good tower. You know, we do have transformation here. Complete change and transformation. Something is regarding a commitment here. Maybe in the past there was something that was better about either a commitment or doing something, you know, in a very like traditional sense. But you feel the shakeup, and I think you can imagine that that tower can be built right into the side there of whatever has fallen down, and it can be built up really strong. That's your vision. And so that's what you're ready to have come about. Yeah, you have lost patience with somebody or something here with the patience in reverse, or temperance in reverse, because there's just there's a delicate balance that contributes to the right chemistry in whatever situation that this is transforming, right? And that's just not there. When we have it in reverse, it's like, yeah, not going to wait any longer. And the moon is really, it's in reverse because it's not only telling you you should listen to your intuition, because you're not. There's something you're not listening to yourself about. But it's also saying things are not an illusion right now. They're being very revealing to you. So you should see what's going on here. And I don't know. I'm telling you, the shakeup might be what you're wanting. Sometimes we need a big shakeup to have some huge change, right? And the Ace of Fire is that new beginning. The Eight of Earth is just further solidifying my main message I'm getting out of here, is that it's something that is just not working. And you're not, and you need to listen to your intuition. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify, because there's something that your intuition is telling you need to move away from, whether that be physically or in your mind, like a certain way of thinking. There's something the moon energy is trying to tell you. So let's see. All right, clarifying. There's a lot to clarify here, I think. Let's go ahead and let's clarify this transformation. What's the transformation regarding? Page of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Again, the challenge is for you to accept a brand new way of doing something, a brand new adventure, because they're both, this is a really, like you get the message that, I don't know, that your foot is in the door, so to speak, or that you maybe will be getting a grant or a loan or something like that might be coming through for you that's going to allow you to do something bigger, better. It's the relationship with money, and it is your money transforming, moving away from lack consciousness into something really wonderful here. A good new cycle. We just have to be willing to change. And sometimes, you know, I think sometimes we have these tower issues, and that's where we are. And it kind of is like a forcing us into a change of some sort. But I'm getting the message that there's something about your intuition that we didn't listen to. So clarify what we didn't listen to. The devil, when the devil came and somebody didn't communicate with you, they're probably up to no good. No, I don't know. It's really just that when shadow aspects were revealed, did we do nothing about that? Or are we going to acknowledge it? Are we going to acknowledge an unhealthy attachment? Are we going to acknowledge that it's the shadow and it's the self-doubts that are keeping us chained to our situation? It's our doubt in ourself that we know what is ultimately going to work out for our best. That's the faith you really have to have in yourself, that the devil energy will take away from you and suck it dry. Yeah. So watch out for that energy. Watch out for things like unhealthy attachments, addictions, shadow aspects, you know, aspects that affect your life in a not so great way. So major change and transformation. Twice here, Scorpio, your energy showing up. What are you losing patience with? These 3 cups. You're losing patience looking at the 3 cups that spilt because there's more that you can do with these 2 of cups. You can make it even grander. It's like, yeah, the 2 cups are left, but those 2 are aces. You know what I mean? So if you're constantly being disappointed with somebody or constantly having a regret in some kind of action or behavior, either way the energy goes, then it's calling you to change it. And definitely don't have patience with something like that, right? You don't want to have patience with that energy. You don't want it to be happy and stick around. Tower. Whew. You have done all that you could, all that you can. You're still not giving up. You're what's considered the wounded soldier here. 10 of Wands is connecting to your Page of Pentacles regarding this message coming in for you. It's the one of change and transformation because you can't handle it all. You can't do it all. You will exhaust yourself and get burned out. And you are feeling exhausted. Like you've given all that you could to a situation and it's time to step back and watch. I feel like the message watch and wait is what's coming through for you too. 8 of Earth in reverse. What's this about? What's not working? The amount of time that you have invested in someone or something and what you're getting back out. You're like, oh, let's take some time to consider whether the seeds that I've sown are actually giving me what I want. If they're not, then we need to figure out how better to invest our energy. This is about choices and consequences sometimes. It could be about, you know, kind of taking a while to decide. After knowing what's not working, that might be the message there. So it's like patience. Okay. 6 of air. 6 of air in the reverse. 6 of air in the reverse. With the Magician. Because this is what you're manifesting here, Scorpio. You're manifesting this ship coming in that you can get on and get a way out. There's a way out of something. And you're manifesting it. So don't be surprised when it comes in as a way out. Okay. And then you have the Ace of Fire, which is really great. Guys, this is excellent energy. Excellent energy. You may be in a waiting period right now where there's a delay. We're waiting. You see Knight of Swords down there. So we're waiting with this Hang On. But ultimately, you have the Magician and things are going to go your way for sure. All right, sending you love and light. Thanks.